We're meeting here with Christian Hansen, Animal Health and Nutrition at Eurotier, and we would like to talk about the new PorcBoost Program. I'm standing here with Gorm, Madsen and Lars, Inge, Olsson. Gorm, could you tell me why you created the PorcBoost Program?
Sure, Vincent. So for us, it's a logical extension of our way to communicate and associate with our customers and industry professionals. PorcBoost is a program brand that covers well-established brands such as ProBiotics Guard, Lactifirm and BioPlus. On top of that, we have recently introduced a number of services that enables pork producers and consultants to optimize their production using their own feed and production data.
Lars, could you explain a little bit about the contents of the PorcBoost program?
The PorcBoost program, that is a full program for pigs, going all the way from farrow to finish. And if you're then looking and breaking it down, in sows, for example, we are utilizing the feed in a better way so we can reduce the weight loss in gestating sows. And what is the most important thing about it is that you can get one more live piglet per year. If we're then going further on to the piglet, then it's very important to establish a good gut flora early in the life, and then also to increase the average daily weight gain and reduce the feed conversion ratio. If we then go to the newer segment that we're into, that is the grower finisher segment, there we're utilizing the products to get a better digestion of the feed due to the enzyme activity. So you can increase your caloric efficiency and by that get a much better profit for the farmer. And this whole program, the PorcBoost program, that is backed up by first of all a caloric efficiency calculator and then also a reduced sugar trial that we're doing to see the enzyme activity.
How does this calculator exactly work?
The calculator is a web-based program. We also have it on apps where you are going in and putting in your own figures to see in different stages of life between different kilograms and so on, and where you can then get a feed formulation out of it, and you can see how much you can earn in terms of money if you're reducing energy, if you're reducing protein, or what you're doing.
So what is the value of this calculator?
The value of the calculator is that the customer can on his own put in his own figures, his own raw material price, and see how the feed formulation is changing if you're reducing energy or you're reducing protein, and you can see the profit that is coming out of it.
And what is the test all about?
The reducing sugar test is all about that we are measuring how much extra sugar that is released by the enzymatic breakdown of the fibers, so we can get a value on it.
Okay. Going back to Gorm, could you tell me a little bit what is the future of probiotics in animal nutrition according to you?
Certainly. So I see a clear increase in the use of probiotics, and that's happening right now, in fact. If we look to the development of probiotics, probiotics first earned its right to be in the piglet segment, where producers clearly see the effect of adding a probiotic that will stabilize the gut of young animals that are faced with high stress levels. We have also recently seen growth in the use of probiotics in sows. And that has happened in connection to the increased sophistication of both the management and the genetics of the sow herds. And then thirdly, in the grow finisher units, we also see clear growth. As Lars Inge has pointed out, there's a lot of benefits to be harvested in the grow finisher unit. So our products will make more nutrients available to the pig. And essentially, the producer will have more meat for less feed. Finally, I think when it comes to the technology itself, there's still a lot of potential left, both in terms of matching the mode of action, the specific characteristics and the strength of each strain to challenges of the producers, but also for a company like Christian Hansen to continue the search for more effective strains. So with PorcBoost, we have launched now a program brand that will be the platform on which we want to introduce next generation products, and we really look forward to working with producers on realizing the value that our offering can bring to them.
Do you expect that probiotics and prebiotics, for instance, can completely replace antibiotics in the future?
I think if producers want to completely remove antibiotics, probiotics certainly will play a key role. Prebiotics also have an effect, but I think it will very much depend on the specific conditions of each producer, how they want to tackle it, and how it will work in connection with how they manage their operation.
Thank you very much for these answers. I think that you've given the readers a better idea of what PorcBoost can mean to them. Thank you for joining us. This was PigProgress live from Eurotier.